This is a video tutorial of how to configure your controller with a Rain Bird ESP-SMTe irrigation controller. First, we'll turn the knob to configure your controller. What we need to do is enter the zip code for the site at which we're working. The zip code is going to give us historical wind and historical humidity. We'll hit select. In this case, the zip code is 49428. To make changes, we'll hit the plus or the minus button to make changes. Now we'll continue to advance through each number of the zip code. Next, we need to figure out what watering days we want to allow. In this case, we have no restrictions. However, we can make changes to it by days of the week, even or odd watering, or cyclical for X number of days, for example, every 3 days. In this case, we have no restrictions. Now, we can also block watering on a specific day of the week, for example, the day that you like to mow. What we do is just go down to that day and we would hit select. In this case, we don't want to block any days. Next, we'll set up our allowed water time or our water window. In this case, we have one watering window from 12:15 a.m. to 8 a.m. To make changes to it, it's just the up and down arrows, and there's 15-minute increments. Next, we'll go to the later end of the window. If we want to, we can set a second watering window. In this case, we won't. Now, if we have zones that are in a grow-in period, like a new lawn has been installed, what we would do is set up a grow-in water window. In this case, we don't have any zones that need it. However, when this system was installed, we had a watering window from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, in each case, we have a time-based rain delay. Now, this is on time-based irrigation and on grow-in period. So what we're going to do is we've got the water, when it rains, as soon as we hit 1/10 of an inch, it's going to suspend the irrigation for 1 full day. Now we can change that and increase it or decrease it, so when we get a certain amount of rain, we can have it suspended for X number of days.